Science is the pursuit of knowledge. It's about discovering the why, the how, and the what of everything that surrounds us. From the reactions we observe in the lab to the theories we explore in thick books, science helps us understand the world piece by piece. It helps us to discover new things, observe the world in ways we never thought possible, and connect the dots between the known and unknown. I've spent hours in school labs, examining substances, recording results. I've flipped through countless pages, followed the paths of atoms, and wondered how cells breathe, how stars are born, and how life unfolds on the smallest scale. Science, to me, is wonder in motion. It's curiosity made real. I see it in the way 3D lights shimmer and respond to every movement, creating a swirl of color and energy around me. The lights lead me through rooms filled with interactive exhibits, each inviting me to touch, explore, and discover something new, like a journey into the unknown. I walk through walls of tiny particles, breaking them apart with each step, feeling the space shift as I move. As I try out an obstacle, the colors around me change, creating an immersive challenge that engages both my mind and my senses. A light maze unfolds, its vibrant colors guiding me through twists and turns.
Everyone, I'm Sydelle Gwyn Eunice. I'm Olavidez, a grade 6 learner from the University of Perpetual Health, System Delta, Molino campus. And right now, I'm standing in front of the place that has shaped me, taught me, and helped me grow, not just as a student, but as a person.
I was born on October 8, 2012, as the only child to two incredible people, Rhea M. Olavidez, my ever-supportive mother, and Furlandy Olavidez, my hardworking and loving father who works abroad to provide us with a better life. From the very start, my parents created a life full of love and wisdom. Before any classroom, before any medal, my first teacher was my mom. She taught me to read, to wonder, and to rise again after every fall. Her lessons were in lullabies, in bedtime stories, in the quiet moments that shaped me. She was always there, my guide, my cheerleader, and the heart of every success. My father, though oceans apart, shows his love in silent sacrifice. He wakes up early, works late, and never complains. His strength is steady and unseen, like the roots of a tree. Even when we're apart, I feel his presence in every goal I reach and every dream I chase. Together, they've been my foundation. The ones who clapped the loudest when I triumphed and stood the firmest when I stumbled. Their love, patience, and sacrifice have shaped the person I am today. And every time I take a step forward, I carry them with me. Their values, their strength, their legacy. My journey as a learner didn't begin with medals or applause. It began with wonder, with small questions, big imagination, and the hunger to understand the world around me. At Mount Pisgah Learning Center, that spark was nurtured. Receiving the Kinder Leader Award was my first glimpse of what leadership could look like. Gentle, steady, and rooted in care. When I moved to Perpetual, a new chapter began. In Kinder 1, I walked into a bigger world, one filled with opportunities to grow, lead, and serve. Each school year brought new lessons and new chances to become more of who I wanted to be. Since then, I've proudly served as class president from grade 2 up to today. I'm also the vice president external of the grade school student council and the president of dance club. Through these roles, I've learned that leadership is about service. It's about speaking up. Yes, but more than that, it's about listening, showing up, and making space for others to shine. Outside my academics, I dance, paint, and play volleyball. These are the colors in my life, the balance that keeps me grounded. But even in these moments of play, I find science in the movement of muscles, in the rhythm of balance, and the biology of motion. Art, rhythm, coordination are all connected by invisible threads of scientific wonder. Dancing teaches me discipline and timing, how each movement flows with precision, just like the systems in our body. Painting lets me explore emotion and perspective, like viewing the world through both an artist's eye and a scientist's lens. And in volleyball, I find physics in every serve, every spike, and every leap towards the net. Behind every person who stood behind me, there was a reason to keep moving forward. My coaches didn't just train me, they walked alongside me. Whether I was just starting out or already growing through bigger challenges, they were always there. Each one, in their own time and way, helped shape the person I am today. From my very first steps in kinder to my latest achievements in grade 6, every coach I've had has been part of this journey. They pushed me to aim higher, reminded me to stay grounded, and celebrated every small victory with me. They didn't just build my skills, they built my confidence. I carry with me the lessons they taught, the faith they had in me, and the strength they helped me find. To all my coaches, thank you for being part of my story. Behind every medal is a story. It is a moment of courage, a lesson learned, a challenge overcome. These aren't just awards, they're proof of the journey I've taken. Let me show you a glimpse of that journey. These awards, these recognitions, they don't just sit in a box or on a shelf. They're a part of me, part of my journey. Every time I step into class, I see these symbols of hard work and perseverance around me. Throughout my time in school, I've always strived for excellence, not just in performance, but in understanding. From consistently earning high honors to being recognized in class and grade-level achievements, each milestone reminded me that hard work and consistency truly matter. These recognitions were never just about medals or certificates. They were about proving to myself that I could grow, learn, and keep moving forward. Among the competitions that shaped me the most is Asmepps, where my journey in science truly found its voice. For years, I've joined regional and national quiz bees and trivias under Asmepps, growing with every round. From my very first win in kinder to becoming a regional champion multiple times and earning top placements nationally, Asmepps has been a constant part of my learning. But two moments I'll never forget. In grade 6, I placed third in the Asmepps National Science Trivia, and just months before, I was once again crowned regional champion. In other national competitions, I stepped into new territory. In the DOST Science and Math Quiz Bees, I advanced from provincial to regional level, exploring the world of science even further. Then came my proudest moments, STEMCO. I competed nationally and won a gold medal. And later, I stepped onto the international stage at the STEMCO Global Round, where I earned a silver medal, representing not just my school, but my country. It was a defining moment where passion meets purpose. But my journey didn't stop at science. I've also found strength in the written word and the beauty of numbers. I've trained in math under the Math Trainers Guild, where I learned to solve beyond formulas and solve real-life problems. And in literature, I found my voice quite literary. I competed in declamation contests that allowed me to express not just my words, but meaning. In grade 5, I became national champion in declamation. And in grade 6, I defended that title, becoming a back-to-back national declamation champion. As I grew, I realized that science isn't just for winning medals or gaining knowledge. It's for creating impact. And for me, that impact begins with two things: our environment and our health. First, the earth. Climate change, deforestation, pollution. These aren't distant problems. They are real and they're happening right now. As someone who values science, I also value the planet that science helps me understand. That's why I advocate for environmental protection. I help raise awareness by putting up posters that share simple ways to care for our surroundings. In school, we practice proper waste segregation, biodegradable, non-biodegradable, and reusable bins to build habits of responsibility. But I believe we can go even further. I dream of starting an after-school eco program where we learn, share, and act together, leading campus cleanup drives, sorting waste with care, planting trees, and reimagining how students can protect the planet in everyday ways. Every seed we plant, every poster we hang, every piece of trash we sort, it all adds up. Even small acts can spark bigger changes, and it's our job to protect it. Second, our health. As someone who dreams of becoming a surgeon, I've come to understand how important health awareness is, not just in hospitals, but in homes, schools, and everyday life. That's why I believe in encouraging students to understand their bodies, take care of their minds, and value wellness from a young age. Mental health matters, and physical health matters. That's why I advocate for health education that goes beyond textbooks. Lessons that teach students how to manage stress, build confidence, and speak openly about how they feel. I've taken part in campaigns that open up conversations about mental wellness, and I always remind my peers that it's okay to ask for help. A healthy community starts with open hearts and open minds. And part of that action is staying active through simple exercises, movement breaks, and encouraging others to move their bodies too, because a healthy future begins with healthy habits today. Because science isn't just about lab coats and microscopes. It's about service. It's about using what we know to make life better, cleaner, healthier for ourselves and for others. Electricity is found in many of the things that we use every day. But how does it actually work? In this project, I'll build a simple electric fan using cardboard and basic materials, showing how electrical energy turns into motion. First, stick the 15 by 15 centimeter pieces together. Second, pair the 1-inch pieces and stick them together, resulting in 4 thicker pieces. Then, attach the base and the legs together. Make sure to glue them properly for a stronger foundation. Next, make a hole big enough for the switch to fit in. After that, let's work on the stem of the fan. Roll it tightly and glue the ends to secure it. Then, connect the wires based on their color. Black goes with black, and red goes with red. Now, insert the wires inside the stem of the fan, making sure they go through smoothly. Secure the motor by gluing it down. For the circuit, glue the battery onto the upper right corner. After that, slip the wires through the hole we made earlier. And glue down the stem securely. For the wiring, connect the black wires together. Attach the short red wire to the first prong. And the long red wire to the other prong. Make sure they're separated. Now, secure the wires in place. Next, let's work on the fan blades. Stick the blades onto the recycled plastic bottle cap and cover it with a circle of cardboard to keep it neat. Finally, stick the fan onto the motor. Then, I turn the switch on, and the fan starts spinning smoothly. All the parts work together, the motor powered by the battery, the switch controlling the flow of electricity, and the recycled materials forming the base and blades. This is my handmade electric fan, an eco-friendly and functional project that shows how simple circuits and creativity can build something useful from everyday materials. Hello everyone! It's experiment time! Today, we are going to conduct the rainbow walking water experiment. The materials that we're gonna need to use are water, some cups, food coloring, and paper towels. First, fill up the cups with water. Make sure to fill them up entirely for the best results. Next, put 3 to 4 drops of food coloring in this order: red, blue, yellow, and red again. And now, let's prepare our paper towels by folding it once, twice, and another one in the middle. And then place empty cups in between the colored cups. Now that we have our paper towels, proceed to put each one of them in each cup. Ta-da! Now all paper towels are in. Now we just have to wait for them to sit. Wow! Look at the new colors. They've transferred to the empty cups and created new colors, making it a complete rainbow. This experiment demonstrates capillary action, a process where water moves upward through narrow spaces, even against gravity. It happens thanks to two forces: cohesion, which is when water molecules stick to each other, and adhesion, which is when those molecules stick to other materials like the fibers in the paper towels. As you can see, the colored water slowly walks up the paper towel and into the empty cups. Just like plants, water travels up through the roots, stems, and into the leaves, defying gravity, all thanks to the same capillary action you see here. Even in tall trees, this process works non-stop to keep the plants hydrated and alive, drop by drop, through their tiny veins. When I look ahead, I see a future in white. I dream of becoming a surgeon, someone who heals not just with skill, but with understanding. A doctor who sees both the science and the soul in every patient. My goal is to become a licensed surgeon, a doctor who will one day step into an operating room, ready to save lives with precision, care, and heart. Science has taught me discipline, purpose, and the courage to keep learning. And in surgery, I found where my passion and purpose meet. I want to study biology, enter medical school, and commit my life to healing. This is the future I see, and every step I take brings me closer to it.
I've seen Sydelle grow from a curious grade 2 student into a true science achiever. Her passion, discipline, and willingness to go extra mile set her apart. I want you to know how incredibly proud I am as one of your mentors. Being chosen as a Scientist of the Year contestant is already a huge achievement, and it's a true reflection of your curiosity, determination, and love for learning. You have the mind of a thinker and the heart of a true scientist. Do not be afraid to take the risk. Ask bold questions and stand tall in your knowledge. You have already proven that you have what it takes. No matter what the outcome is, you've already made the difference just by being brave enough to step into this spotlight. This is only beginning of the amazing things you will achieve. Keep dreaming, keep questioning, and keep reaching the impossible, because you are capable of it all. Shine bright, Sydelle, and the future is yours to shape.
From the depths of my heart, congratulations, your outstanding victory as champion of the Asmepps National Marathon of Skills and Talents Declamation category. Your eloquent delivery and powerful message not only captivated the judges, but also inspired us all. This achievement is a testament to your hard work, dedication, and exceptional talent. Beyond your impressive oratorical skills, your dedication to science, making you a candidate for Scientist of the Year, is truly remarkable. This dual excellence highlights your intellectual prowess and your commitment to making a meaningful impact on our world. You are a shining example of how intellect and artistry can intertwine to achieve greatness. I am immensely proud to have been your coach and look forward to seeing the incredible things you will accomplish in the years to come. Good luck, Sydelle. The Grade School family is truly proud of you.
Sydelle has been consistently achieving honorable status and demonstrating a remarkable commitment to her studies. Her academic excellence is matched by her strong leadership qualities. She is a natural collaborator, always willing to help her peers and inspire them to reach their full potential. Her positive influence on the classroom is undeniable. Beyond her academic achievements and leadership skills, Sydelle possesses a genuine curiosity and passion for science that is truly inspiring. This combination of intellect and dedication and collaborative spirit that makes her an outstanding candidate for the Asmepps Scientist Student of the Year Award. Good luck, Sydelle. We are rooting for you.
Before every achievement, before every award, there was this: silence, surrender, and faith. In the stillness, I whisper, "Thank you, God, for the strength when I was tired, for the light when I felt lost. You were there, in every step, every success, every quiet moment of doubt." This journey isn't just mine, it's yours too. I carry you with me in every dream I chase. To you be the glory. I am Sydelle Gwyn Eunice, am Olavidez, not just shaped by the world, but shaping it in return. A daughter with roots, a student with fire, a dreamer with direction. I don't just follow dreams, I chase them, build them, live them, and the world better be ready, because I'm just getting started.